Perfect. Do your job. Yeah. Hover tank. Woo! Hello, welcome to Easy Company Gaming Collectibles, and today we're looking at a Hot Toys figure. Woo, Hot Toys! And today we have the Star Wars The Force Awakens. It's Force Awakens, Last Jedi's coming out, whatever. More troops, more sales, more First Order Stormtroopers. This is a First Order Stormtrooper Squad Leader, 1/6 scale from Hot Toys. Nothing new here, really. I don't even know if I'm going to go through articulation or anything. I'm just going to show off what I got, basically. This essentially is a First Order Stormtrooper, which I've had previously, the Heavy Gunner. This one just doesn't have the chest armor going on, the plates. This one is a regular old Stormtrooper with a pauldron, white pauldron, marking him the squad leader. Really nothing to see here. That's the art box, if you're interested, and that's the box. It comes with the usual hands. I think 3 sets of hands: gun holding hands, the fists, and it's kind of weird. I would think that Hot Toys would include a pointer finger or something like that. Something like, I just did a review, so something like this, as you can see. He has like a little pointer finger, so you can like point because he's a squad leader, like SH Figure Arts does it. Come on. And then you have these little magnets down through here, which his little SC-44E, I believe that's called, and his thermal detonator at the back. Nothing new really. The rubber padding in the inside suit, and then you have good, nice plastic on the outside. A little hexagonal base at the bottom over here, as you can see over here, which it's okay. I kind of think it's too plain. I like the rectangular bases that Hot Toys are. They're still going on with it. The Force Awakens just had this weird hexagonal ones. The Last Jedi has much better stuff. I love in the suit, undersuit, you have a zipper that probably unzips and like unveils him completely. So let's take him down. We can get a closer look if you're interested. There you have the top of him, which is the head area. Not bad at all. Nothing wrong with this figure. Articulation is hindered, as we all know, with the Stormtrooper armor. All that stuff can be like hindered, and it's complicated. Stormtrooper armor. Here we have his E22 blaster. I think that's what it's called now, the E22. No matter what, when I'm making a video, I'll forget everything that I know in my head. I am a Star Wars dork, a geek, a nerd, whatever you call it. And I forget all the time about Star Wars, and like even forget other people's names. Here we have the gloves, which is awesome. His gloves look like real padded gloves. Moving down to his legs, come on camera. Moving down to his legs, you have double jointed knees and pivot swivel at his ankles. And then there again you have the Star Wars thing. And then over time, I do realize, if you can see this, that right there, there's a smudge, and there's a smudge under the feet. At the bottom of his feet, the rubber leaves a mark on this acrylic base that's pretty hard to come off. I haven't tried too hard that, like peel it off with something, but it's pretty hard to come off, and that's a problem. Over time, these boots that you just, like, it has this adhesive base and it sticks on it. So anyway, moving towards the back, we have the crotch-grabbing cradle stand that comes standard with every little trooper or figure you get. And then you have pretty basic Stormtrooper butt. It's very rounded. I think that's kind of weird looking, the rounded bottom of it, but oh well. And then you have the back where the thermal detonator is, and the simple back area, this area right here. And I was thinking about maybe painting this figure. I don't know, but I like the faux leather inserts here. The head is pretty shiny. I like shiny. I wish they would have done like a more weathered Stormtrooper, but they played it safe and went all with the clean Stormtrooper. So that's the end of this review. It's pretty much a review showcase. He's not much to talk about here, being that he's been released already, and this is just to showcase him. I went after this one because it was fairly cheap on eBay, and then I saw he had a white shoulder pauldron on him, and I was thinking later on down the road, if they do release more First Order Stormtroopers from The Last Jedi, I'll just pop the head off of that. I'll just buy a head, you know, a head sculpt for a First Order Stormtrooper from The Last Jedi, pop that one off, and then put that one on there, and then boom, there you go, a Last Jedi. And it doesn't even say anything down on the base, it just says First Order Stormtrooper. Let me see. Yeah, as you can see, it says First Order Stormtrooper. So it doesn't say Last Jedi or Force Awakens. So, I mean, if you're collecting this, you're not going to matter what the box says, it's what's on display. And you can easily have a First Order Stormtrooper from The Last Jedi. If they tend to release more, which they will, they're just having trouble selling the toys right now. Sideshow is having a hugely problem getting rid of these things. Everybody, Amazon has these things for like $135. Everybody's like selling for $100 on eBay. These Stormtroopers are probably the most unwanted things in the galaxy, and I just got a good deal on it, and I said I was gonna paint it, maybe custom paint it, but I was thinking maybe I'm gonna leave this and have it like an office piece in here in my studio, and the helmet, I'll just probably buy another one and pop it off, really. I mean, but it's an awesome looking figure, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing looking figure. It's just that the hype from the movie wasn't as much as the old trilogy or the new prequels. So I think this trilogy has time to cure like fine wine. It just gets better with age. Like, I played Battlefront 2, and here I go with yapping. I played Battlefront 2, and I like the gameplay so much that when I was playing as Kylo Ren, I've found new love for Kylo Ren, no homo, and I've just wanted to play more and more as him because he's such a badass in the game. And these First Order Stormtroopers, playing through them, it's just like the original Battlefront back when PS2 and Xbox was around. Those made me feel alive when I was playing Star Wars, and I got into it more. And this is what made it come alive, is the games and getting immersed in it. Not just the films, it's everything. From Star Wars cookie cutters to Star Wars ice cube makers to pancakes that looks like a Death Star, even to Hot Toys to Black Series to SH Figure Arts. It's a big happy family. I mean, it's just a big, everybody, group hug, everybody. Just sit right there. You stay right there? All right, yeah. Perfect. Do your job. Yeah. Hover tank. Woo!